All right, what up, IG? So look, this what I would do. Look, when I had bad credit, I'm gonna give you some game. When I had bad credit, this is exactly what I did to fix my credit. First thing you gotta do is look at your credit report. You just can't say I got bad credit, never wanna look at your credit report. So the first thing I did, I looked at my credit report. The next thing I did, I picked up the phone and called the credit bureaus. I asked them, when do this bad stuff fall off? They're gonna give you a date it's gonna fall off on its own. So that's what I did next. I got a date, asked them when the bad stuff gonna fall off. I wrote the dates down. Cause it's supposed to circle like every 7 years, but if it's something 3 years old, I wouldn't wait 4 more years to wait for it to fall off on its own. I'm not keeping my credit bad for 4 years. And the next thing I did was I had small debt. Most of y'all got small debt. Like if it's under $500, you need to pay the people. So what I did, anything that was small that I knew I could pay for, I called the people on them. The credit report gonna give you the number who got the debt. I picked up the phone, I called them. Said I see some things on my credit report. I'm willing to give you some money today, only if you remove it. I never admitted the debt was mine though. I just said I noticed this, I want to pay it, but I'm paying for a removal. Now, before you give them any money, if they agree to the removal, before you give them any money, make them put it in writing. This is exactly what I did. I made them put it in writing. I gave them my email address, and they sent me a letter where they typed up an email saying, if I get these X amount of dollars, they is going to remove this item off my report. That's exactly how I started, just like that. Then from that point on, now my credit is clean. I have nothing on it. I walked in Bank of America. I got me a secure credit card. Basically, a secure credit card is you have to put the money on there. Why you got to put the money on there? Because they don't trust you. You don't got no credit. They don't know if you're going to pay them. So I walked in the bank. I think at the time, you got to put up a minimum. It might be $300 for the minimum. So I walk in the bank. I think I gave them $500. I give them $500. A week later, they mailed me a card with my $500 on it. From that point on, I just used the card, pay it off, use the card, pay it off. Eventually, if you keep using the card, paying it on time, they gonna send you a real credit card. They'll give you a real credit card, and you'll get your money back from that other card because it's always been your money. So, man, you can start right there with those basic tips, man. Get up, look at your credit report, call the credit bureaus, ask them when does the negative items fall off. If they don't fall off for 3 to 4 years, you need to call the people you owe, because you don't be owing nothing but small money. Call the people you owe, tell them you're willing to pay them if the item is removed. That's how you start, man. You're not gonna start like it took me 10 years to get an 800 credit score. Like it wasn't overnight. So that's the basic steps to start. Don't pay these credit repairs and all that, because when the debt is really yours, it's not a guarantee it's gonna come off. When the debt is really yours, it's not a guarantee that it's gonna be removed and stay off. So instead of paying a credit repair $80, $90 a month, $100 a month, maybe $500, $600, $700, look at the cheapest thing on your credit that you owe that you ain't paid, and pay them off and pay them for removal. Start just like that, and I promise you, it's gonna work. You just gotta trust the process. Like, this ain't overnight, man. Don't think it's overnight. But yeah, start right there, man, and trust the process. And that's some free game. And I'll come back and drop some more free game, because I need my people with good credit. Point blank, period.